Oh, is that Shadowhunter? It is. Oh, I just remembered Alphino. That last call, he would have got affected.
By the gods, it's Alphino.
Oh no, Alice's gonna lose her mind.
What are you? Let me go! He has my brother!
Lower the barrier!
Well, you know what, actually, I'm glad the ship didn't explode. That would have been a bit awkward. And you want, I know, I'm glad it didn't now. That would have been a bit awkward. Success! Alphino's body just falls to the ground. Oh no.
The lad is not dead, merely locked in slumber.
No, not him too.
Find no cause and found no remedy. Thus I sought to return him to Doma, and into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem. It is a day for fate.
Tatooine too? Yeah.
Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as the Warrior of Light?
He knows who I am. Fuck off. No fucking way. Excuse me, game. Excuse me. What?
Hello there.
Such devastation!
Fouls balls, son.
But I blew up this man 17 times in the Praetorium. How are you alive?
Such devastation!
Oh no, he's hot!
I might have to turn off the notifications. What? How is he alive?
Fouls balls, son.
Aye.
Sayamar, thank you for the follow.
The Black Wolf. That was the title I was given. One I have long since relinquished.
Nah, that's not Gaius. Nah, I refuse. Just because he has... just because he's in someone of the Garlean Empire, just because he uses the same sword, just because he uses the same attacks that I seen in the fight where you're playing as Alphino. Nah, it's not him. I refuse. It's a copy. A clone.
Stand down. The legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion died in Castrum Meridianum. I am no more than Gaius Baelsar, a man without rank or allegiance.
It's his identical twin bias.
Impossible. There's no way.
Exactly. How did he survive?
Do you remember how it unfolded?
Oh, I know. I've played that dungeon several times.
How I was deceived by La Habrea? How I was convinced that reviving the Ultima weapon...
My mind's already blown right now. Honestly, man, anyone can come back at this point, man.
As he used so many others, all to further the restoration of his wretched god. Yet even with the might of Alec at my command, you bested me. And as the Praetorium went up in flames, I was content to burn along with it. For a moment, at least.
No, you died. You blew up. I've seen it several times.
Folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble and swore vengeance on the Ascians.
Yeah, it's the same mass. Oh, that's why when you first see Gaius as Shadowhunter, that's why it zoomed in on the mask. That was his mask. I thought it was like a high-ranked Ascian or something. Because I was like, oh, I haven't seen that one before. So I've seen the black and the red. So I just thought that was like a high ranker, like a top dog or something. Aye, that.
The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions. I live now only to exact revenge.
That's why. Because La Habrea used them. So now he's like, I hate Ascians.
My principal quarry was to be La Habrea, whom I gather you have since ushered on.
Oh yeah. That guy's dead. I took care of it.
But so many more remain. long as their kind lurked in the shadows, laboring to sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword. Are the Scions not of like mind?
Yes.
In this single respect, perhaps.
Then I shall continue the partnership the boy began, and share what intelligence I have acquired.
Surprisingly, I like A Realm Reborn Gaius' V8 better. How very glib.
Among the Ascians, the black-masked ilk are subordinate to those who wear red. This you
So is that why he's got these bandages on? It's not because he's toony or anything like that, it's because he's actually severely scarred for degree burns, because we blew him up.
Among the red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source.
That mask at the bottom kind of looks like a tiger face. Yeah, it's got the fangs and all at the bottom. So they've all got their own unique mask designs, it's not just all the same look.
Belong to the former group. Regardless, I would draw your attention to a directive we discovered in the plant's records. The document was
Where is Alpha? They just dumped him on the ground, like, we're gonna have our talk now. Dumped him. Nah, he's probably back with like one of the Ironworks workers.
A dead man signing the death warrant for thousands. 'Tis bad comedy.
But the tale does not end there. Within that same facility was a chamber filled with devices of elegant design. Cloning technology, we realized.
Oh, because you're a clone, clearly. You're clearly a clone. You're not real. I do like how Desmond's also still in the fighting stance. He's just ready to go at a moment's notice.
And what
that's...
we find in each and every incubator?
That's what I said. I was like, how's he young?
Emperor Solus.
And that would explain why he got shot and then another one turned up. So it must be an Ascian in that body.
All of which prompts the question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations? Or was it the will of the Emperor?
The sex
guides the Empire. Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland.
I'll kill you.
It is time I return to the hunting of shadows.
Shadows.
We should focus on our common foe. To reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
No, it'd be fun. Let's fight.
You saved my brother's life, so I'm willing to let sleeping dogs lie. But in truth, it's not my decision to make.
A few of his vocal cords. Yeah. That was the only thing that got damaged, was his voice box. We'll settle this another time. When I play the Praetorium later on in the week.
There was a time when I scorned those who placed their faith in false gods, even as I, in my blinkered conviction, place mine in Ascian promises.
You didn't run the Praetorium 100 times for the tomes.
Unlike yours, my strength of will and my restraint was found wanting. We shall meet again, warrior of light.
Indeed. Fate Gaius. I still can't believe Gaius is alive. That was not what I expected.
Infamous Black Wolf, an unexpected ally to Saint.
I thought he was a completely new character. I mean, he kind of technically is now, but you know.
Well, I am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds.
Right, put the barrier back up and let him drive into it.
Farewell, and see what can be